Alright, so what we have here is flannel. Just kidding. Tapes. VHS tapes. Alright, so this is a good tape, but it has crap on it, like CSI. This one is a bad tape, but it has good stuff on it, like Wild Wild West and the Blair Witch Project. So that's probably not what's on there, but we gotta find out. And the problem is, this tape is broke. And I love my VCR. So I am not going to put this inside of it and risk this coming out and like damaging a head or I don't know, whatever. So what I want to do is put this stuff in here in this perfectly good intact case. So I gotta take both of them apart. So you gotta do is 1 screw, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Just remove those 5 and it'll pop out. Now, generally, I like to keep my VHS tapes in really good condition, so I do not have to do this very often. So I hope you are prepared for some bungling. But I have restored quite a few as well. So hopefully I will show some degree of expertise. There's something really special about taking some old piece of media that has been abandoned or damaged or disintegrated and giving it new life. Especially if it happens to be Wild Wild West with Will Smith and Kevin Kline. Okay, now there is a part here, so... Oh no, not the Blair Witch Project. This is not a very soothing sound, I apologize. Not that this is like an ASMR video or nothing, but probably should have used a flathead in the first place. Oh, that's so much better. Alright. Come on. And, you are better to open a VHS with the front side of the tape up, because otherwise these guys will just fall right out. Actually, they'll kind of spring out because you have these springs there. And so if you have it turned the other way and you pop this off, these are liable to just come flying out. And all the pieces inside will go everywhere and you won't know everything fits. But when you take it apart like this, you can see how the inside works. So these little pieces here that are used to control the rewind and fast forward, so you can only go in the right direction. And the tape gets he goes through this little area here. It goes around this little doohickey. That is the technical name. And around here, I don't know why I'm touching it, because this is the one I want to keep, but anyway. Then on this side, you can see it goes around here, and then on the other side of this little thingy, I'm using all the technical words for you, and there you go. So it is not too complicated. And with any luck, I will be watching Wild Wild West very soon. And I'll get to see that giant spider and Kenneth Branagh. And see this thing, this is actually a magnet that I took out to put the screws on, and then I just put them anywhere like I usually do. I was trying to be all organized and stuff. Okay, so now tape number 2. I'm actually using that magnet this time. Ta-da! It's actually a Halloween fridge magnet. And I'm keeping it way over here because this is magnetic tape. And you know what happens when you bring a magnet near magnetic tape? It is, it's bad. Remember the end of Titanic? It's like that, except nobody dies. Okay. And this is the part where I remember to flip it over. Take it out the right way. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, you'll see it is put together the same way, even though this tape is significantly older than this one, I believe. Actually, you know what? That's probably a lie. But anyway, they're put together the same way. So, tape runs through here, over here, around this thing, to this thing, and then you have these doohickeys. Alright, so let's take out CSI here. Ain't nobody need to see that Jimmy Smits. And we're going to put Wild Wild West. And I do not really want to watch Wild Wild West that bad. It is this project that I have going on to digitize all these tapes, and if I find anything of value, to put it on YouTube for the common humanity to benefit. And sometimes these tapes just get damaged in shipping because I've had them for a long time, and some of them were left at my home in Quebec, and I am now in Oklahoma, so my mother ships them down to me. Straighten that out. All right. Beautiful. Now, And I watched this show recently called Archive 81. And it's a horror series, sort of horror, that was released on... it's straight up horror, I guess. That was released on Netflix, based off a podcast. It was very creepypasta style. And it is about this guy who restores tapes and old film. Why am I using the flathead? Old film. So, Super 8, 16 millimeter, whatever. He does all the old media, and he restores it. If it's and for this museum, and he's hired to restore a bunch of old mini DVs and VHS in this compound, and the tapes kind of turn out to be cursed in a way. I will not give you any spoilers, but it was super cool seeing tape restoration being done in a movie or TV show. This is something I do. It would be pretty awesome if I got paid to do it like the guy in the show, but, I am getting paid in getting to see Wild Wild West with Will Smith and Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh. All right. Well, that's it. That's all I got. I have no doubt the lighting was really weird on this video because my phone keeps changing from like warm to cold light. I don't know, just based on how much of my thumb is in the frame. Anyway, this tape is now good to go. If I play it, it should play with no problem. Now that leaves one unsolved mystery in this great story, and that is, what happens to CSI? Am I just going to put it in this one? And the answer is no, I don't think so. There's really no... Well, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway. There's no point, because this thing is never going to play. But I really just need to put it somewhere, and having a random roll of magnetic tape lying around is just going to get in the way. So I'm going to put it in here. Besides, it gives me practice running magnetic tapes. Now, the proper way to do this, I should probably be wearing gloves or something. But, I'm not working in a museum. I'm just getting some crummy old tapes. So. If I weren't so lazy, I would have different angles and editing and stuff in this video, instead of just repositioning things around and a single angle with a single shot. But I really don't care that much about the cinematography of this video. Honestly, it's just about the tape. This is an educational video. No, I should have done better. This was way too low effort, and I apologize. But, well, it's done now, and I'm not going to go and redo it just for aesthetics. Anyway. Okay, this one, go over there. This one will go in the box. Actually, you know what? Know what I should do? I really should take the Wild Wild West off here, and I am not going to. Ta-da. last step. Put your tools back where you found them. Thanks for watching.